You alright?
Yeah, it's just these, headaches I've been having. I'm not really a migraine person, but it's been pretty bad.
You don't, think it's from that accident you had a couple months back, do you?
It could be from that. I still am kind of fuzzy on what even happened that day, but probably not. These are pretty recent. Anyway, I'll be fine. I'll be good to go. Are you ready to record? Four episodes left, Alex. I can't believe it. It kind of feels like season 3 has been forever, but it also feels like it's been quick.
Yeah, I look back at the earlier episodes, I'm like, I don't even remember. Just looking at the title and how generic some of them are, I'm like, wait, what was that? And yeah, the episode with, like, I don't know, for example, Data goes down and helps that planet or whatever, that feels like months ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was, but it feels like a lot of months ago. And sometimes there are some season 2 episodes that feel more recent than the beginning of season 3. It's all weird. It's all meshing together. But we got a few left, and I'm excited to dive in. Whether we love, hate, or think they're okay, we got 4 left. Let's see what they have to offer.
We are in orbit around Vulcan, preparing to welcome aboard Federation Ambassador Sarek and...
Oh, what? Wait.
Mr. Spock will conduct you.
I prefer another guide, Captain.
That's not Spock's dad, is it?
Ambassador Sarek and his wife are my parents.
Oh!
Did you catch that?
Sarek, yeah.
I met him once, many years ago, very briefly at his son's wedding.
Sarek of Vulcan, ambassador to 17 Federation planets in the past 30 years.
That is not correct.
How do you make small talk with someone who shaped the Federation?
Is it true he'll be retiring after this mission?
I thought he was already retired.
His relations with the Lagarans are incalculable.
You tell me Chief is going to meet Sarek?
Dude, my heart started racing. It's the fucking goat. That's him.
The ambassador is not a young man. He tires easily.
He's going to need a lot of rest to prepare himself for the difficult job that awaits him.
Yeah, like he looked like an old man in like Star Trek films we've seen. Imagine what he looks like now, 100 years later.
It's gotta be like 250.
Live long and prosper, Father.
Live long and prosper, my son.
So great, dude. So great. Holy shit!
Welcome aboard the Enterprise, Ambassador.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
We come to serve.
Your service honors us.
Allow me to present she who is my
He
wife.
got remarried because his wife was from Earth. So she's gone. Long gone.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Amanda.
I prefer to view the conference room first.
Ambassador, I'm sure Sakath and I can handle all the necessary details.
I already don't like this guy.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Picard's looking right into the camera like you fucking know.
It's like, we got Sarek, bro.
He's like, can you believe
We
this?
got Sarek.
Dude, oh, I have so many questions. First of all, yeah, it's cool that they're wearing those clothes again. It had been a while since we had seen that.
Yeah.
He said his son's wedding, right? That'd be Spock's wedding, correct?
Spock's wedding. I mean, unless it, no, the other kid died.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot him!
The room is not ready.
No, Ambassador. Command LaForge, Ensign Crusher.
West Lando.
I have worked for 93 years in preparation for this meeting. It is vital that no detail be overlooked.
Sarek's a little ornery in his old age.
Yeah, can't blame him. He's probably, like I said, pushing 250.
I just want to retire.
Does this mean you're going to cancel the concert this evening?
No, the concert will go ahead as scheduled, but it's a pity our guest of honor will be absent.
I can't help but think Spock's floating around there somewhere.
I mean, there's no reason, unless something happened, that he wouldn't be alive.
I hope to see you this evening.
As do I.
Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely seems like, you know, it's everyone around him is trying to keep him from doing anything, but, like, if there's something going on with him,
My wife, you will leave me now. I require solitude.
I still can't believe it's Sarek and TNG.
I know.
Like, what? Oh my
I mean,
god.
it's like everything they set up is like, it's realistic. It's not like it's a huge stretch, but it's just crazy that like that's who that's who they pick.
At least I'm not spending the night with a good book like some people.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what it sounds like.
Let me tell you something.
Whoa. What the hell?
Since when did you become an expert on women?
Compared to you, every male on this ship is an expert on women.
Well, at least I don't have to find my women on the holodeck.
The holodeck mention.
You brought up that holodeck.
Yeah. Also, with Geordi's glasses, what is his definition of attraction of women?
Anything you'd like to talk about, Geordi?
No, sir.
I mean, that whole scene was kind of a bit much. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, not real subtle.
Yeah, it could have been a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
Commander Data will be our featured soloist this evening.
Data and Sarek. Goats. What?
Also picking back up from when he was playing violin earlier in the season.
Yeah.
I love the evolution here of like, how he was self-conscious towards the beginning of the season. It's like now they're all just watching this full performance from him. The growth.
Peak performance, I would say. And can you imagine playing in front of Sarek? I'd be losing my mind. What was that look for?
Looks like he was tearing up. And he never shows emotion.
Please don't be mourning, Spock.
Because Vulcans do have emotion. They just repress it. Just imagine, like, trying to explain this scenario, like, before watching this, like, yeah, in the next episode, Data's gonna play a violin performance that brings Sarek to tears. Like, it's the most absurd sentence I've ever heard. And that's what just happened. Although, a little bit's taken away from it because it has something to do with whatever's going on, probably. But still, don't want to take it away from Data.
Hi, Mom. I got a message you wanted to see me.
You got her, too.
Listen, young man, you have responsibilities, and I want you to live up to them.
Don't you think you're overreacting a little?
Don't talk back to me. Where do you think you're going?
Away from you.
I'm glad you said it, 'cause I was feeling the same way.
It was a sudden burst of anger. I still can't believe I did it.
It's interesting that it comes and goes. It's not like
Yeah.
they're infected and then that's it, rest of the episode.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, we were...
Oh, it's going to be a bar fight.
Why don't I get everybody another round of drinks? All right?
Is it my imagination, or have tempers become a little frayed on the ship lately?
I hadn't noticed.
They're gonna walk into it.
Good call.
Right when they turned that corner, I put it together.
Whoa! Head into the guardrail? Oh, Worf has been dreaming of this his entire life. Get in there, Worf.
Yeah! Security to 10 forward.
All right, that's enough.
Punch the first officer.
Oh, my God.
There's a very rare condition that sometimes affects Vulcans over the age of 200. Bendii syndrome.
Sarek may unintentionally be projecting intense emotions onto other people.
Where's Brackley at? He can figure it out.
Mr. Mendrosian.
You are dealing with a theory full of holes, Captain.
You think this guy's trying to sabotage it?
It honestly makes me feel like all three of them.
I'd be very concerned about finding the real cause of these outbursts before the Lagerans arrive.
I gotta give the episode credit, though. I couldn't even start to guess what the hell was going on, so it's not predictable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I understand what you're telling me. My husband is responsible for your crew assaulting one another.
That was a nice rotating shot.
I regret that we have seen so little of each other.
He definitely looks worse.
I believe there is a test for Bendai syndrome.
Unfortunately, the results would not be available for several days.
Come on.
I have been using my limited abilities to strengthen your mental discipline.
Your efforts will no longer be required.
I can see Sarek just killing this guy.
Yeah.
May not be wise, but it is necessary.
Oh, there you go. All right. Backs it up. Backs it up with logic.
Sarek of Vulcan never confused what he wanted with the truth.
I will not be spoken to in this manner! It would be illogical for a Vulcan to show anger! Illogical! Illogical! Illogical!
Man, it hurts to see Sarek just becoming old man yells at cloud. You know what I mean?
Imagine if Spock could see him right now. Father, I spent my whole life trying to repress my emotion for you.
Look at you now, Dad!
A mind meld.
You realize the dangers involved in what you are proposing, Captain?
With Picard?
That's a good shot with him behind him.
Yeah, the reveal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very similar close-up shot, like from Star Trek 3.
Oh, yeah.
Desires. I want to feel.
Beverly, get out of there.
Yeah, they really should have locked him down.
Amanda.
Amanda mention.
Spock.
Woo!
Did you know how much I love you?
Sarek has been pushing this down. Oh, yeah, no cut, too. Those are actual tears. Sarek has been pushing this down his entire life.
Pouring out of him all those feelings. The regrets.
I didn't even think about the regrets. That's an emotion, too. Regret. Oh.
He loves you.
I know. I've always known.
What did you say to her?
No, I don't.
I do not think we shall meet again.
I hope you are wrong, Ambassador.
I hope you're wrong, too.
Peace and long life.
Live long and prosper.
Got pretty close there. Oh. It's tough watching Sarek, the goat, just become victim to old age, but Picard had those, wise words about it. It's crazy, how far we've come, but like they say, time's undefeated, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Father Time.
Yeah. In a way, I'm glad it wasn't some crazy conspiracy plot with his two helpers.
Oh, yeah,
Because that's what I thought they were going with. I'm like, oh, no, not Sarek. He can't be weak, but hey, he's over 200 and, stuff is happening. So I'm glad they were there to genuinely help him, and it wasn't some crazy Scooby-Doo plot. Them getting angry as fast as they did, I wish that was a little bit slower, but I mean, what can you do? And also, it's crazy that Sarek is so OP that he can infect almost everyone at the ship. I mean, Troy said that there was like 10 separate incidents of like stuff happening just on day 2, and it only got worse. But I don't want to ramble on forever until the discussion, but yeah, man, that emotional stuff hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I truly don't know where to start. We're going to have so much to jump into in the discussion. I will just say, I got to give such credit. I mean, what a unique story and unique way for it to play out. You talked about, like, everyone just getting angry immediately. Like, yes, in that first scene with Wesley and Geordi, I was like, okay. Like, I was like, okay, flipped a switch. But after seeing the whole episode, it's like clear that like all of that we got which was all fun, by the way, and like it was all pretty good. Like it was just because like they have to have an episode, and like the whole point was like the last 10 minutes. Like the whole point was what we just saw there at the end, and it just, not that the rest of it was like pure filler. Like it all made sense, and like the bar fight was awesome. You know, like it gave for cool moments. But like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know. Like, I don't want it to be some weird slow burn mystery of what this thing is. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's to get us to that ending. And that, you know, the ending 15 minutes, the last, like, collection of scenes from the mind meld to the finish. Even maybe the scene before the mind meld. I can't remember what it was. I remember it being good. Maybe when Picard, like, confronts his wife. Just amazing. And it's just so funny. It's just, like, just another example of, like, you know, like, at least in my opinion, don't want to speak for you, but like, these are the episodes we're waiting for. It's like, these are the episodes we are, in a way, expecting, but like, you're not going to get it every single time, but like, this is an episode where I'm going to come away complaining about nothing. Like, we'll of course, like, nitpick certain things and talk about certain things, or, oh, this is interesting, why'd they do it this way? But like, at the end of the day, like, damn, you know, it's like, that's all I have to say. And of course, it's no surprise that it's because it's Sarek. Like, probably my favorite character anyway.
It's like they knew they even named the episode after him, you know? Sarek.
Yeah, it's like, you don't need anything else. You don't need, you don't need, like, the Vulcan arrives or anything.
Or the ambassador, blah, blah. No. Sarek.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you get it. Wow. We have so much to dive into, so I'm so excited. I do want to make a little joke here, levity here at the end. The story is Joe Biden.
Alex and Josh, the target audience on a cosmic journey, feeling so immense. They're sitting in a room